Hello, Morongo Basin, and listeners around the world online at Z107.7fm.com. Here is the Z107.7 local news for Thursday, January 23rd, 2025. The Morongo Basin California Highway Patrol is still searching for the vehicle and driver of a Chevrolet Silverado that was involved in a fatal crash last week and left the scene. The California Highway Patrol said that on January 14th, at approximately 4:15 p.m., a Nissan Sentra was traveling at a high speed eastbound on 29 Palms Highway near Care Avenue. The CHP says that a Chevrolet Silverado was traveling eastbound in front of the Nissan at a slow speed. They say that the Nissan steered to the right to avoid hitting the Chevrolet and that the driver of the Nissan lost control, hitting the Chevrolet first, then moving into the westbound lanes of traffic, where it collided into a Burtec trash truck and then into a Tesla. The driver of the Nissan, identified as Benjamin Perez, a 31-year-old resident of Tulsa, Oklahoma, was killed in the collision. Other drivers involved suffered from minor injuries. The CHP said that the Chevrolet Silverado left the scene after the collision. The CHP describes the Chevrolet Silverado as dark green with an extended cab or four-door, missing a front license plate, has step rails, and may have minor damage to the front area. If anyone has information about the Chevrolet or its driver, they ask that you call the Morongo Basin CHP office at 760-366-3707. Last night at Joshua Tree Elementary School, Morongo Unified School District celebrated their English language proficiency assessments for California reclassification and seal of biliteracy, a recognition by the State Superintendent of Public Instruction for graduating high school students who have attained a high level of proficiency in speaking, reading, and writing in one or more languages, in addition to English. Reporter Gabriel Hart was in attendance and joins us with this recap.
Serenaded by Mariachi Palm Springs, Joshua Tree Elementary's multi-purpose room filled with students, parents, staff, and board members to herald the achievement. Master of Ceremony was Director of Evaluation and Multilingual Learning, Dr. Danielle Snyder, who gave the welcome, introduction of distinguished guests comprised of MUSD staff, and the recognition of reclassification, the latter of which students must achieve an overall score of 4 on LPAC, the Basic Skills Literacy Assessment, Teacher Assessment, and Parent Consultation. Snyder then invited Yucca Valley High student Hermona Gutierrez Rios to the podium to deliver the student reflection in both English and Spanish.
I am a first-generation student, which means that my family did not have the opportunities to have an education. Moreover, an education with opportunities I am receiving. The biliteracy seal entails hard work that we put in 2 languages. We have to obtain good grades as well as qualify and prove that we speak both languages, which is for me, English and Spanish. I would like to thank my mom, because she has pushed me every single day and has always told me to take advantage of the opportunities I have been given. I would also like to thank the Morongo Unified School District for giving us the opportunity to earn the seal. Not every school offers the biliteracy seal. I would like to thank all of you for coming. Have a great night.
Assistant Superintendent of Instructional Services Amy Woods then presented the state seal of biliteracy, reminding students the full scope of the importance of being bilingual.
That we share our stories. It is through language that we share our dreams and our aspirations and our goals. By achieving the seal of biliteracy, you have mastered a skill, and you now have become ambassadors of cultural understanding. Congratulations to every one of you. May this achievement only inspire you to continue your journey of learning and exploration to the next level. Congratulations, seal of biliteracy.
Reporting for Z107.7, this is Gabriel Hart.
The Morongo Basin Community Healthcare District is holding a special session meeting today to reassess board meeting times and receive a financial report. Today's meeting is open to the public and begins at 5 p.m. at the Healthcare District's office at 6530 La Contenta Road, Suite 400 in Yucca Valley. The regular meeting of the Basin Transit Board of Directors, which was supposed to be held today, has been canceled due to a lack of substantive items. The next meeting will be held on Thursday, March 27th. Wildfires aren't a new threat to Southern California, but with an exceptionally dry year and the recent explosion of devastating fires in Los Angeles, fire preparedness is top of mind for communities that live in areas that are extra vulnerable to wildfires. Online news editor Robert Hayden joins us with how a group of Pioneertown residents are taking steps toward a more prepared community and how you can get involved.
A group of Pioneertown residents are hosting a town meeting this Monday, January 27th from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. to discuss their growing Firewise program. The Pioneertown Firewise Committee is working in conjunction with the nonprofit Friends of Pioneertown and the Pioneertown Emergency Preparedness Network. Guests will include representatives from CAL FIRE, San Bernardino County Fire Department, and the High Desert Emergency Action Alliance. According to the press release, the ad hoc Pioneertown Firewise Committee says they've already taken a number of steps in their effort to become an officially certified Firewise community. The final step for formal recognition will be the completion of a total of 400 hours of volunteer time by the community towards fire resiliency. Areas that are recognized as a Firewise community may count towards potential homeowner insurance rate discounts due to a recent change in California insurance legislation that now includes fire hazard modeling in the determination of policy rates. The meeting will be at the Pioneertown Fire Station this Monday, January 27th from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. You can get more information at this story on our website, Z107.7fm.com. Reporting for Z107.7 News, I'm Robert Hayden.
That's music from Lisa Diaz and Psychic Black. Diaz is one of the performers at this year's Live from Joshua Tree event, now in its 18th year. Live from Joshua Tree is a fundraiser for Milltree and features stories and performances from high desert luminaries. This year's Live from Joshua Tree event features Lady Chillane, Lisa Diaz, Anna Olivia Eve, Bonnie Hawthorne, Stephanie Kern, Luana Lynch, Kim Marcus, Licia Peria, Mikey Reyes, Patrick Wallace, and Bob Wold, along with music from Kim Faith Green and food from Matt Blansett. Milltree is a nonprofit organization that brings veterans, active service members, and community members together in shared experiences, projects, and creative endeavors to help end isolation. Live from Joshua Tree is happening Saturday at 7 p.m. at the Joshua Tree Retreat Center. Tickets are available at livefromjoshuatree.com, and the event will be live streamed as well. Taking us out, here's a bit more music from one of the performers, Stephanie Kern.
And we realize life moves on through the bad times to the good. It need not be understood.
Theater 29's upcoming production of the classic Tennessee Williams drama, A Streetcar Named Desire, has announced casting. Arts and entertainment reporter Charlie Thomas took a peek at the casting sheet.
This spring, Theater 29 is set to stage an exciting production of the Pulitzer Prize-winning A Streetcar Named Desire. Generally regarded as one of the finest plays of the 20th century, Streetcar is also considered to be Tennessee Williams' greatest work. Directed by Gary Digneau, the powerful and iconic portrayal of lust, love, and loneliness in post-war New Orleans will take the Theater 29 stage February 28th, running weekends through March 16th. Leading the impressive cast will be Bobby Breckenridge as Blanche Dubois, Victoria Shoup as Stella Kowalski, and Deacon Ledges as Stanley Kowalski. The cast is completed by Ronald Erickson, Sherry Ann Greer, Booker Harrop, Dennis Easy Booz, Grayson Hales, Joe Rigo, Laura Harwood, Brittany Vachon LaGuardia, and Lula Allen, with onstage music by Matthew Bennett. A Streetcar Named Desire will run for 9 performances with an opening night hosted by the 29 Palms Rotary Club. Tickets are available now at theater29.org. Reporting for Z107.7, this is arts and entertainment reporter Charlie Thomas.
And finally, the city of 29 Palms maintains the Palms and Paws Animal Shelter to serve the community and its pet lovers. On the Z107.7 Up Close show this Friday, Animal Control Supervisor Rick Boyd will speak with host Gary Digneau about the past, present, and future for the city's animal control efforts. Hear what the plans are for a new multi-million-dollar center and how you can keep pets happy and healthy. The Up Close show will air tomorrow at 10 a.m. here on Z107.7. That's our local news. Hear local news 7 times a day, 7 days a week at 7, 8, 9, noon, 4, 5, and 6. If you hear about news happening, let us know. Email us at tips@z1077fm.com. Reporting for the Morongo Basin News Leader, the award-winning Z107.7 Local News, I'm News Director Jeff Harmatz.